everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back. Big hello if you're new here. During the month of July I'm doing a weekday challenge called July Junk Journal Challenge. The hashtag is JJJC2025. If you want to have a look at that playlist on YouTube, there's over 200 videos in it now, so there's quite a few, and there's about 46 different channels have posted on there. So well worth a look. We're up to day 9, so we're in the last day for week 2, and the prompt is lace. So I'll tick that off because I always forget to do it. Pop it to the side, and I've got my little label ready to go on my page, and that's from a printable that is linked in my video description box, so help yourself to that. Doesn't cost you anything. I'm going to do a double page today because I just counted how many pages I've got left, and I've got enough that I could do a double page for the rest of the challenge, so that's exciting for me. I've been playing around with this punch, which does this sort of thing. So that's Lacy. Of course, the obvious thing is actual lace, and I have a bounty of it. So I'm going to do something journally as well as mixed media-y, if there's such a term. But firstly, I want to do some sort of collage and build up a background so that this is nice and sturdy for what's going to come on top of it. I'm going to use up some of this stuff here. I had painted some watercolour flowers on these, so that would make a good background. I'm going to leave that rough edge, I like that. And I'm just going to use glue stick for this bit here. So I'm going to plonk that right smack, or sort of in the middle-ish. So there's my starting point. I've got other scraps. I was going to use this yesterday, which is another one of these, and I never used it, so maybe a bit later on. Okay, so that's a nice background for something. And I'm thinking this time, I normally go around my pages with Stabilo, but I think this time I'll do some ink around the edge. And you might be wondering why I'm doing this, which would probably look like maybe the last step. I'm doing it so I don't forget, because I can always come back in and add a bit more if I need to. But if I forget, well, it's done, isn't it? And maybe a little bit of stamping on there. I have this stamp. I love this stamp. I'll just use the same ink. Now I'm thinking just a little bit of paint. And I've got some chalk paints here. Sandstone, chocolate truffle, and hydrangea blue. I'll try the chocolate truffle. Sounds delicious. Sometimes I just like to grab a piece of paper and start folding it and see what I can come up with. So, I can make it a double pocket, but I need to have some sort of thing in the middle so that it'll fold easily. Okay, so that'll work. Just need to take a little bit off each side. Okay, and I'm going to take that to my sewing machine and sew across the top and around the sides and here as well. But I want to try and keep that where it's joined together. But I need to glue this down. Take the lid off, Dopey. Okay, so I'm going to go and do that stitching. Alrighty, that's done. That looks quite nice, I think. So now to add my lace element, I'm going to attach some of this particular lace, and that will act as a pocket. Pop things in there. So I believe I'm going to use the sewing machine again. Push my luck and see whether I can get it to keep on going for me. Okay, so that bit's going to go there. So I'll be stitching along the bottom, down the sides, and down here. Alright, that's on there. Good thing I like rough looking stitching with threads hanging off it everywhere, because that's what I'm getting at the moment from my sewing machine. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. So I'm just using art glitter glue to get that down. And I also realised I put the lace on the wrong, on the top, what I wanted to be the top. Oh, what am I doing? To the top side of my pocket instead of my bottom. So my pockets now go up the other way, because that gap there was supposed to be down the bottom. Never mind. I don't think it'll make any difference. And if I hadn't mentioned it, you probably wouldn't have known anything about it. So we're a bit off kilter here, as usual. Better put something underneath that just in case it decides it's going to stick where I put that glue that I didn't need to. Where is it? Here. Yeah, so that's the pocket done. So that's what it looks like with the lace on there. The next thing I want to do is to put some more lace on this page. And I've got just a little bit of lace here. I bought this. I can't remember where it was from, but I thought it was really nice. I didn't realise there was so much of it. Look, there's meters and meters of it. It's really wide. So I would like to try and get some of it on the page somewhere. I've got another one that's not so wide. This one might be easier to deal with. It's the back. I don't know what to put on there. Maybe I'll just make a couple of journal cards and put that lace on the journal card. That's probably a better thing to do. Okay, I'm going to call this finished. So I've just tucked a couple of the tags that I made the other day into these pockets. And I've just made a little writing spot out of that piece that I had off on the side there. And then this little journal card out of an image out of a plant magazine or flower magazine, book or something. I've done a collage in the background, and then I've stamped on it, and I've used some paint, and then where I've put my quote, I've just used gesso to make it stand out. And the quote says, "Lace has delicate sections as well as darker parts. Life too is a combination of both." I've got my two lace pockets here, a little bit of lace underneath there. And that's day 9 done and dusted. Yeah. So check out the hashtag on Facebook. There's a group you can join if you want to look at the stuff. You have to be a member of the group. It's also on Instagram and, of course, on YouTube. I invite you to have a look. Join the Facebook group. It's free, and you'll find lots of like-minded people that are playing along. So have fun in your craft room. I'll see you on Monday for Warn. Hugs and cheers from Australia. Hooroo!